If you're anything like me, you've dreamt about being a YouTuber and you've probably started a bunch of YouTube channels but never stayed consistent and never figured out exactly what it is that you wanted to do for real on YouTube. And I get it. And then it's more discouraging because you don't get any viewers. So in today's video, I want to come to you and tell you why you need to start a YouTube channel even if you don't get any views. And take it from me because I've been doing YouTube for a whole month. And I mean every single day. Now I've been uploading for actually about 2 months now. So if anybody understands why you should do this, it's me. So stick around to the end of the video because I'm gonna give you a gem as to how you can get more views on YouTube as a small creator. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So first of all, first and foremost, I wanna say thank you for clicking on my video because you are the reason why I do this. I do this so that you can get motivation, and so that way you can chase that dream that you've always had and that you've never quite been able to catch, and that is becoming a content creator. And the reason why you should do it even with no views is because of the simple fact that anybody you see that is successful at content creation, be it Casanat, be it Pretty Boy Fredo, let it be DDG, whoever your favorite content creator is, they all started exactly where you are. And they had no viewers at some point. And I think we get too caught up in wanting to make a perfect video. And that's why you give up so much, because you feel like you got to edit so many videos. But let me tell you something, bro. I got like 20,000 views on this channel in like the last month of just uploading consistently. I've got 20,000 views and I don't even touch my editor for real. All I do is a couple cuts and like basically merge my videos together. And that's it. I don't add any captions. I don't add any special effects. I just click record and I post. And even today, I'm gonna be honest with you, I didn't even know what I was going to record about. I literally had no idea what to make a video about. But here I am. I said, you know what I did? I said, you know what? I'm gonna just click record, and whatever I say, that's what I'm going to post. And sometimes when you don't know what to do, that's just what you do. You just pick up your camera and record. And it's not so much about being a perfect video maker. It's more so about you being consistent, because your first 100 videos, not many people are gonna watch you. But I want you to look at it like this. Even when you get 7 views, try to fit 7 people in a car. That's a lot of people, whether you realize it or not. And I think a lot of times you start getting discouraged because it's like you don't see 1,000 or more views. You don't see 1,000 or more views, so it's like you feel like you've been doing it for so long over the years and you never even touched a 500 view video or a 1,000 view video. But the truth of the matter is that you just haven't been consistent. And it's okay to mess up and come back and try again, because at the end of the day, any YouTuber has started and quit. You're not the only one. Don't kick yourself while you're down because of the simple fact that you may have gave up before. So if you've been thinking about starting a YouTube channel again, or even just starting back posting on your YouTube channel, bro, this is your sign, as a matter of fact, to just do it. Bro, like, why not? What do you have to lose? You have everything to gain and nothing to lose, right? So think about it like this. DDG, when he gave the game on how to grow on YouTube, he was saying that when he was a nobody, he was posting 3 videos a day, every single day, until he finally got on. And honestly, that's really the key to success, is just consistency, just posting. Like, just post. It doesn't have to be perfect every time. Your first few videos are gonna be trash. And I'm gonna be honest, even if you make the perfect video, you'll never please everybody. Like, I got videos where people comment hateful things, and I'm a small channel. Like, you know what I mean? People be hating on me, and I'm literally a nobody on YouTube, right? So it's like, what exactly are you afraid of? What exactly are you not posting for when you know that you need money? At the end of the day, I feel like it doesn't have to be all about money when it comes to YouTube, but let's be honest, you're not here for free. You're not trying to post videos for no reason. At the end of the day, you want to be able to make some money on this, and you can, bro. You can. So I just want to encourage you to start. Now, point number 2, once you start, you need to strategize, right? And it doesn't have to be complicated. My strategy starts with this. I need to know what I'm going to post. Like my title and my thumbnail is what I'm trying to figure out before I even press record. Because a lot of the times, what you don't realize is that your video could be great, but if you don't have a good title, boy, ain't nobody watching your video. I'm gonna just be real with you. Nobody watching you if you ain't got a good title and a thumbnail. Like, your title and your thumbnail mean everything to YouTube, because that's what's gonna that's what catches people's attention, right? So once you got the thumbnail and the title idea down, then you press record. So if I were you, I would go search up whatever it is that you're thinking about posting. Search it up. Like, if you're thinking about posting a video, let's just say you're thinking about posting a reaction video, right? What you need to do is go search up reaction. Just type in reaction and see what the top videos are right now. So that way you can figure out what video you need to go react to, because if these videos are performing well right now, then you need to go copy it and do that. Know what I'm saying? That's what's gonna help you grow as a small channel when you have no views, right? And okay, for example, DDG. Again, matter of fact, I'm gonna cut that part out. Let's see. My next point is, you've done this before. You said you were going to upload and you said you were going to be consistent, and you didn't do it, right? You gave up after maybe a week of doing content, or maybe you did it for a month and then you gave up, right? And I get it. It can kind of feel overwhelming when you know that you got to post, but it just seems like you can't find the balance and the time to sustain being able to post. That is a burden, and that sucks. But I want you to realize something. Whether you realize it or not, you're a content creator, even if you're not posting on YouTube. When you post videos on your Instagram story, when you send Snapchat streaks, when you send TikTok videos to your homeboys, technically that's content, right? That's content creation. Maybe not sending content to your homeboys isn't content creation, but when you're posting on your Instagram story, you're literally you're creating content. The difference is that you're doing it for free. If you post on your Snapchat story, you're creating content, but you're doing it for free. So I want you to realize that if you're somebody that posts on Instagram and you post on your Snapchat story, you're already a content creator. So you might as well switch to YouTube and get paid to do it, right? So that's something that I had to realize. Now, once you got it made up in your mind that you're going to start doing YouTube, this is how you are going to stay consistent. Take it from me, because I work 80 hours a week. I work 14-hour shifts, and I got a kid at home. And I got multiple channels. I don't just post on this channel. I have multiple YouTube channels. Plus, I post on TikTok as well. And like I said, I've done it consistently for almost 2 months now. So if anybody knows what they're talking about when it comes to how to be consistent on a day-to-day basis, is me, right? So this is what you're gonna do. Every single morning when you get up for work, you see what I'm doing right now. I'm in the car leaving work. This is the time that you have to record. I want you to realize something. Your most creative thoughts and ideas really come when you're doing tasks that your brain is inactive. For example, you probably get some of the best ideas when you're in the shower. I get most of my best ideas when I'm driving home from work. Just when I'm not on my phone, when I'm not talking to anybody, and I just got pure time to think and just relax. That's when you have your most creative ideas. So in times like that, what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to your notes app on your phone and just jot down the thoughts that come to your head, because if you don't, you probably will forget them. Number 2, what you need to do is, once you get the ideas, don't just record one video in a day. If you're having a problem being consistent, it's not because you don't want to post. It's just because you're tired. I get it. Life is real. You got other things to worry about than just doing YouTube. sometimes you gotta put your personal priorities above certain things that come to this internet stuff. You know what I mean? So if you can record 2 videos in one sitting, like back to back, you record for 10 minutes on one video topic, then you switch topics and record another video, and you only post one of them, and then you save another one for one of the days where you just don't feel like posting. That's what you call batch recording, and that's how you can always have a video ready to post. For example, if I wanted to make sure that I had a video for every day this week, what I would do is on my off days, I would go ahead and record maybe 2 to 3 videos in one day, and then I'd only post one of the videos. So that way, when the week comes and the day is kind of getting ahead of me and I don't have time to make a post, I can just pull from the videos that I already had recorded and just throw that up. Whether it's a good video or not really doesn't matter. The quality does not matter. Trust me, it don't matter. A lot of these videos, I want you to realize people will watch anything. You don't believe me? I can prove it to you right now. Go on YouTube, search this up. Search up mukbangs. People will literally watch people eat ice. Literally, that is so crazy. So if you think people won't watch you, I need you to realize something. People are on here watching other people eat food. That is like one of the weirdest things to me, that people will actually watch other people just eat food. It don't get no more brain dead than that, in my opinion. Like, you literally don't have nothing better to do with your time, so you just sit there and watch people eat some food. Or, for example, watching people drive a car. There's a lot of people who just watch people do POV of them driving a fancy car or something like that. Or story times. A lot of people just like to listen to people's story times and be nosy. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I mean when I say people will watch anything on here. So if you think that nobody will watch you, trust me, they will. It may start off slow, but like I said, slow motion is better than no motion. And even if you get 10 views, try fitting 10 people in a room, 10 people on a couch, 10 people in a car. That's a lot of people, man. So be grateful when you get those 5 view videos, those 10 view videos. It means a lot. You know what I mean? And if you made it this far in the video, make sure you drop a like and leave a comment. Let's support each other as small creators. But back into my my next point, which is the gem that I promised you I was going to leave you at the end of this video, right? So if you look at my channel, you'll notice something about the theme of my videos. They are all centered around the same central theme. I have basically one niche, and a niche is basically what your whole channel is about overall. So you won't see me doing mukbang videos or vlogs on this channel. I'm always gonna be talking about motivation, how to be successful, how to get through life, just how to do something that's gonna help you, right, in general. So that's how you want your channel to be set up. You don't want to be doing NBA reaction videos. You don't want to be music reaction videos, and then all of a sudden after you post your reaction video, you're posting a mukbang, then you're doing a vlog. What you're doing is you're confusing the YouTube algorithm. YouTube wants to push your videos because if you can get monetized, it's helping them get paid and it's helping you get paid. YouTube gets paid whenever you get paid. So they want you to succeed. They don't want you to stay a small creator, but you have to give them consistent data to go off of to know who to push your videos to. Because if you post dance videos, right, then all of a sudden you start posting skateboard videos, they're not gonna put dance videos in front of people who like watching skateboarding because they know they're not gonna click on it. So you need to post the same type of content on one channel. If you want to do multiple things on YouTube, then you need to have multiple channels for it. So that way each channel has its own algorithm to speak to. You know what I mean? And that's the real secret to growth. That's the real key to growing on YouTube. That's the reason why I post similar videos on my channel. I don't stray away from the same topic. And you don't have to do the same thing every time. For example, I talk about specifically work, like I said, motivation, and what to do with your money, right? And how to be successful. Because I know for a fact, people that like money, people that want to be successful, people who like motivation, and people who want to learn something, those people all watch like-minded content. Why do I know that? Because that's the type of person I am. Bro, I must be honest with you. What you need to also do is find whatever it is that you could do without getting paid. Like, I could talk to you about all of this stuff that I'm telling you for free. Even if YouTube never pays me, I could do this for free. You know why? Because I already talk to my homeboys about this all the time. I talk to my homeboys about being successful, working hard, wanting to do YouTube, and just becoming a better person overall. Like, I talk to people about that all the time anyways. So why not pick up the camera and just record myself doing what I'm gonna do anyways? That's how I look at it at the end of the day. So if you don't know exactly what your niche should be, then it needs to boil down to this. What is it that you and your homeboys talk about? What is it that you could talk to other people about and do it for free? That you already do for free? That's the type of content you need to start posting with. Then you can start branching out and being more creative once you figure out the consistency and how am I trying to word this? Once you figure out your rhythm, your flow of things when it comes to posting content. So yeah, that's really all I got for you. Hope you like this video. It's free to subscribe. It's free to show love to the channel. It's free to leave a comment. Comment if you got anything out of this video. I really will appreciate it. And yeah, without further ado, I ain't got too much else to say, so I'm gone.